Hi guys, Melissa here. I make videos on luxury, fashion, and beauty. If that is something that you are interested in, then please consider subscribing. Today's video is another what bag should I buy next video. If you guys are new to my channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, I really like to bring to the table which bags that I am absolutely loving and which bags I am highly considering. And I ask you guys for your thoughts and your opinions. If you own these bags, I want to know everything. I want to know the pros. I want to know the cons. I want to know the dirty, the bad, the ugly, all of the things that you could possibly come up with about these bags. And if you don't own these bags, I just want to know your thoughts and your opinions on which one you think I should buy next. So if you are interested in seeing which bags I am considering buying very soon, and you want to help me make that choice, then please just keep on watching. My husband and I recently went to Dior. Now, if you guys saw my luxury wish list, then you know that there are two bags from Dior that are actually on my wish list and have been on my wish list for years. So of course I had to check them out. But my husband also wanted to check out a men's version of the Dior bag. So if you know anybody or you or your husband owns the men's version of the Dior bag and you have pros and cons, please let us know your thoughts about that bag as well. If you are a subscriber of mine, then you probably saw my community post where I have asked you guys your thoughts on the Lady Dior. I have not been able to get the Lady Dior bag off of my mind for quite some time, but they recently came out with this beautiful shade of green. And when I saw that shade of green, I had to ask you guys your opinions on it, but I also had to go see it in store. So as my husband and I are walking up towards the Dior store, right there in the window, all lit up and beautiful, and center stage was the Lady Dior in this beautiful green color. And I pointed it out to my husband and I said, babe, look, that's the bag. That is the bag that I am here to see. And he said, well, what do you think about it? And I was in love with the bag before I even stepped foot into the store. So we go in store, and of course I asked my sales associate to see the bag, but before I get into that bag, I do want to share with you guys this other bag. I don't know what it's called. I thought it was really cool, so I decided to try it on. If any of you guys know what this bag is called, please let me know down in the comments below, because I cannot find it on their website. I haven't ever heard anybody talking about this bag, and I've never seen photos of it anywhere. So I just decided to share it with you guys just in case this is a bag that you guys might be interested in. And if you guys have any information about this bag or what it's called, it was beautiful. It had top handles. It had the ruthenium, is that how you pronounce it? That silverish, blackish type of hardware. I thought it was absolutely stunning. It kind of had the same vibe as a Lady Dior, but in a very casual way. It was kind of a rectangle that went up on the sides. It was a larger size. It definitely could fit everything you could possibly need inside of there. And it was a little tiny bit heavy. I'm not sure if it came with a strap or not because it wasn't really a bag I was super interested in, but it was one that I wanted to get some footage for you guys for. The next bag that I tried on was the medium Lady Dior in this beautiful white color. I actually was torn between the size small and mini size, but once I actually saw the mini size in store, I realized that it's actually the size small and medium that I am torn between. I like the size of the medium, especially top handle. Crossbody, I like the size small a little bit better. The medium has a thinner strap, but it does fit all of your essentials in there more easily. Now the medium doesn't come in that green color that I talked about, but it does come in a lot of beautiful colors. So if you guys own the size medium Lady Dior, let me know your pros and cons, and I especially want to know if the medium is uncomfortable wearing it crossbody. Next, I tried on the My ABC size or the size small in the black. I just tried this one on top handle because I was distracted by a little pearly green one that was getting ready for me to try on next. And I really was interested in the black. I've always been interested in the black. I've always said that the Lady Dior is a very classy style, but to me, in my personal opinion, I feel like it can be worn edgy, which you guys know is my preference. So I feel like black just makes it that much more edgy and classic, but unfortunately, because of the outfit I had on, it kind of blended in with my outfit. You can't really tell that I'm holding the bag, which is kind of funny. So I do definitely want to go back in store and try it on with a lighter outfit and see how I get along with the black version. Next, I tried on the green one. You guys, it is absolutely stunning. On camera, it's showing up brighter than it actually is in person. The color is more like my nails, maybe just one shade lighter than my nails, but on camera, it's showing up really, really bright, and I'm not quite sure why. I don't necessarily like it in that very bright color. So just imagine it the same color but toned down. That's the true color of it. I think it is stunning. I love the champagne gold hardware on it. I love the way it looks crossbody, and I love it top handle. I feel like it's a little bit on the small size, and not necessarily on the small size as far as what you can put in there, because you can fit all of your daily essentials in there, especially if you're like me where you don't need to carry a lot. But it definitely felt a little tiny, just a tiny bit small on my frame. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you think that it looks a little bit too small on my frame, or am I just being a little bit too picky? The My ABC Dior bag, it does come with a thicker strap, and it actually is able to fit up to 7 charms on this bag. Now, I think I would personally pick 4. You get 3 charms for free, but I think I would want mine to say Dior, maybe D-I, and then a symbol for the O and then an R. I think that that would be really, really cute. I don't necessarily want my name written on there, or my initials, or my kids' initials. I have way too many kids. So I don't think that would be something that I would want. And I don't think I'd want just a bunch of symbols. So I think that putting Dior on there and maybe putting a symbol, they had like a rose or a heart or a little dove or something like that in place of the O, gives you a little bit of balance where you have a word written out, the brand name, but you also get a little bit of glitz with maybe a dove. I really love the dove. It had a dove, and then it had little crystals inside of the dove. The next bag that I tried on is the saddle bag. You guys, you know I've been wanting the saddle bag for so long. I cannot contain my excitement. I tried it on in this beautiful tan color. This is one of their new colors. Now, this isn't necessarily a color that I would purchase. I was really just trying it on for size to see how it would fit with the crossbody strap. I've never tried it on until this day with the crossbody strap. I have tried it on my shoulder, but that's all. They didn't have, so I thought, the oblique version, so I went ahead and tried on that one. I feel like it really, really matched my outfit. And you guys, I'm a sucker. When I try on a bag that matches my outfit that day perfectly, I feel like that's the bag. I really have to put in some thought and think about, okay, Melissa, it looks good with this outfit, but would it look good with all of your other outfits? And this bag, although it is beautiful with my outfit that day, it wouldn't really stand out with my wardrobe. I really like a pop of color for my wardrobe, or something that's going to really go well with my wardrobe, and that bag is a little bit too neutral for me. I really like for my neutrals to be black, gray, or a taupe color, a very cool tone taupey color. So that was more of a neutral bag, and it's not necessarily the color that I would go for, but at least I got to try it on for size and for reference. The next bag that I tried on was the D Joy bag. You guys, this is a newer style of the Lady Dior style bag, but it is like cut in half. It's more of a rectangle than a square. This bag for me, honestly, was kind of cute. Not kind of cute, it was really cute. I do prefer the normal Lady Dior, but let me tell you guys some of the things that I feel like would be pros to getting the D Joy instead of the Lady Dior. First up, it is shorter. So you're not going to be stacking your items on top of each other, and you're not going to have to pull items out of your bag to see what's at the bottom of your bag, that I feel like you would have to do with the Lady Dior. Now with the D Joy bag, you would just kind of stack your items in vertically, you know, one here, one here, one here. You guys get what I'm saying? And when you open it up, you can kind of just see all of your items inside of there. I will say the D Joy is thinner, so it's not quite as thick as the Lady Dior, and it does come with 2 straps. So you get a chain strap that is pretty short, but is for your shoulder. For me personally, I feel like I'm an average build and average height. I'm 5'6". I'm about a size 8. And it fit a little bit shorter than I would personally like underneath of my arm. But it also comes with a crossbody strap that is a thinner crossbody strap, very similar to the medium size Lady Dior. A couple other things that I wanted to know about the DJoy Dior bag is that it's actually a little bit cheaper. So the size medium DJoy bag, I believe, retails for $5,100. I know it's absolutely crazy. And the size medium Lady Dior is much more than that. I can't remember the price point. The size small DJoy retails for $4,300, and the size small or my ABC size Lady Dior retails for $5,600. So about $1,000 difference, or maybe a little bit more in the different sizes. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that the handles on the Lady Dior, so when they're standing straight up, they flop like this, right? They don't go all the way down, they kind of stick out. On the DJoy, they go completely flat, so they will fall flat down the side of the bag. That is a huge deal for me. I think that that is just going to make the bag so much more functional, especially when you're wearing it crossbody, because for me personally, I have a larger chest, and when the handles are straight up, they kind of hit underneath of my chest. And when they flop open, then obviously they kind of dig into your side, but if you're wearing it crossbody, then it can't flop open because it's up against your side. So the fact that the handles flop all the way down and they go flush with the bag is a huge pro for me. The last difference that I noticed in the DJoy from the Lady Dior is that the DJoy actually has a magnet on the flap. So on the little flap that curls down inside, it has a little magnet on there, and I'm not sure why that would be, but my assumption is the fact that the flap isn't quite as long as the Lady Dior, so it doesn't tuck in quite as far down as the Lady Dior. So I feel like because it's got a shorter amount of material, it probably needs a magnet to stay shut and curled down. Okay, so after I tried on all of these bags and I had so much fun and I was torn, I was looking at everything, the sales associate went to the back to go check something. I can't remember what, because when he came back with my dream bag. You guys, he came back with the saddle bag in the oblique. I got to try it on. It was so stunning. If you guys saw my wish list video, you guys heard me just gush over this bag. I love that it's all black. I love that it's matte black. I love the Dior embossed on it. I love the matte black D on it. I think it's sexy. I think it's edgy. I think it's classy. I think it's something that's going to go with any outfit. I think you can wear it with a dress top handle by carrying it by the shoulder strap, or you can wear it more casually, wearing it crossbody with jeans and t-shirt. Absolutely love this bag, and when I saw it in person, it did not disappoint. It was so gorgeous, so stunning, loved it. So you might be asking, why didn't you get that bag? Why are you even making this video? This is the bag that you've been wanting, and you saw it and you loved it. So let me tell you guys what my sales associate told me that kind of broke my heart. He said that all of the matte versions, no matter what bag you get, the leather cannot be conditioned. It scratches easier. It shows marks more. The black letter on the hardware, the D, it chips faster. It chips off, and then you see the metal underneath of it. It gets dirty faster, and it attracts dirt, and it's hard to clean. So all of those things, those are huge deals. So what are your guys' thoughts? Should I go for the plain back, the one that's not going to get damaged and dirty so fast? Or should I go with my dream version? Or should I go with something entirely different? They do have this beautiful mauve pink one that I think would add something to my collection. I don't have anything like that color. I still feel like it's an edgy color. It's still got those cooler undertones. I think it would be beautiful with my summer dresses and my blousey tops, but I also think it'd be really cute with jeans and a t-shirt. Or should I go with something that's plain black? Now, I don't normally love plain black, if I'm being honest. I really like something to stand out in my wardrobe, and I feel like the plain black Although it is edgy, although it is beautiful, although it does make it a little bit more classy, I feel like I need something more than that, which is what the oblique version offered. So what are your thoughts? What do you think I should do? And let me tell you guys, I am torn now between the Lady Dior in the My ABC size and the saddlebag. So if you own both of these bags, which one do you like more? Which one do you prefer more? Which one are you getting the most use out of? And lastly, what color do you guys think I should get? Either in the Lady Dior My ABC size, what color do you think I should get? I'm kind of thrown off because of the way the green looks in photos. In person, as I mentioned, it looked a little bit more muted to me, but in the photos, it comes off a little bright. So that's kind of confusing me. And then as far as the Lady Dior, he completely threw me for a whim on that. What am I to do now? That is the one that I love. That is the one that I really thought I was going to get, but those are some pretty big cons. So what I think I'm going to do, me and my best friend are going shopping this weekend. I am going to ask to see every single color in the Lady Dior in the My ABC size. I'm going to have him line them up. I know it's asking a lot. And I'm just going to pick whatever one I gravitate towards, if that's the bag I end up deciding. I need your guys' thoughts. So if I go for the Lady Dior, that's what I'm going to do. Whatever one I gravitate towards, that's what I'm going to get. I have a bad habit of putting too much thought into things, and then I convince myself that getting a neutral or getting a color that I feel like would suit my wardrobe best is the color that I should get. But once I buy the bag, I can't stop thinking about the color that I was gravitating towards the most. So I do think that is a good thing for me to line them all up and pick whatever one I gravitate towards the most. And then should I get the Lady Dior or the Dior saddlebag? And if I do get the Dior saddlebag, is it worth buying the version that I really, really love if it's going to get damaged right away? This is a dream bag of mine. I want it to last forever. So I'm really, really torn on that. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Tell me all the good, all the bad, all the ugly. Don't hold anything back. If you own these bags, please give me a mini review down in the comments below. If you don't own these bags, if you have been watching my channel and you know my style, which bag do you guys think that I should get? Which one do you think that I would get the most use out of? I am so excited to get these conversations going. I am so excited to talk this out with you guys. I really had a lot of fun making this video, and I cannot wait to hear your guys' responses. So thank you so much for watching. I had a great time. I hope you did too. If you did, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. And until next time, I'm going to have a video linked right here for you to check out next. Bye, guys.